I'm going to be reviewing The Taming of the Queen by Philippa Gregory. This is one of the novels in her Tudor Court series, and this one did not disappoint. I was really happy with this book, and this is a good addition to the series. This novel is about Catherine Parr, who was the final wife, the sixth wife, of Henry VIII of England. And the story starts off with a proposal. King Henry VIII proposes to her, and she doesn't really want to marry him. She knows his history. She knows that he can turn on a whim, and he has beheaded two of his wives, and she just is very nervous. She's like, okay, he's a wife killer, I don't want to deal with this. And also, she's very nervous about how her religious views are, because they're different from many of the people at court, and she's also leery of that because that was a big no-no in those times, to be differing from the king. And she's nervous about that. You know, she has her own mind, and that is a no-no in those particular times. She also does not want to marry King Henry VIII because she is in love with another man. I'm not going to give this person's name, even though you could probably go and look it up, but I'm not going to give you this name. And that's another reason that she does not want to marry him. And she's also not attracted to him. By this time, King Henry VIII is an overweight tyrant. You know, we all know of that. He's just an overweight tyrant, and she's just not attracted to him. I really enjoyed this book, and I read it on audio, and the narrator of the audio book is Bianca Amato, and she's done tons, like almost a great deal, almost all of the Philippa Gregory books on audio, and just like all the ones prior, she does a great job in this one, which is really cool. I didn't really find myself getting bored with this book. I finished it in less than a week, so I just couldn't put it down. I was actually, I love to read at, like, coffee shops. Sometimes I don't like to sit at home and read. And I'm sitting there in a Starbucks, having my stuff and listening to an audiobook for, like, 2 hours every day. So thank you, Starbucks, for making reading and audiobook listening more enjoyable. My mother jokes that Starbucks is going to start charging me rent because I stay there and listen to the audiobook. Well, overall, this is a really good addition to the series, and it might be over. The series might be over. I really don't know. But anyway, this is a really good addition to the Tudor Court series and just her book collection in general. So I'd give it a read. Thank you, and like and subscribe. Bye, guys.